Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be opening Clayburst, I think is what it is. And let's see. Yeah, Clayburst, Korean. And BK Korea Mall is the seller. And I've opened stuff from them before and been really happy about it. So anyway, I'm going to show you the box art all the way around, and I put a sticker there so I would remember what it was, but I'll show you that it has these stickers on the bottom that when you pull off it says void, so you know it hasn't been broken into. Oh man, I might even just not, what I might do when it inevitably the light goes off again and again and again and again is just leave it off until the very end and then show you the pulls, because it's just going to go off forever. And at some point I need to buy a new light, but I just haven't got around to it and don't have the funds now anyway. So yeah, let's get, well, I don't know if it was thinking about going off or what was going on. Yep, there it is. Going off. Maybe I'll tap it. That didn't work. Okay. You know what? I'll post it and then I'll take a look at it on YouTube and see how bad it looks with not enough light. I was gonna do a opening in the daytime, but it just didn't work with my schedule so far. So we'll take a look. The light's not going to be great, but after I open everything, I'm going to take a look at the pulls with the light on so that you can see better. Okay, so here's something. It is a secret rare, so it's a fish. I don't know what that is. That's textured. The chase we're trying to get, and probably can't get now, I'm not sure, is one of the Iono cards. That lady with the pink hair. There's two different kinds of art rares, and I don't know the price in Korean. Of course, it would be less, but in Japanese, one of them is $60 and the other one's $405. So those are big pulls if you can get them, but I think my chances are much less now that I've pulled this, because it's, I think probably one of those is a secret rare. So but we'll see. Okay, here is an EX. I'm not sure. You know, I don't know a lot about the Pokemon, but I will open them up and see what we can get and give you an idea of what. And these, I believe, you know, I'm going to be doing a bunch of these openings because I ordered a bunch from this one seller because I really liked the seller. And I have several boxes. They're about $24 a piece, which is actually pretty cheap. Well, it's actually the price it's supposed to be, but it's hard to get that price. A lot of Korean boxes are 40 or 60 or 80 or just crazy, depending on what it is. So there's a regular hologram. I'm trying to do it backwards because inevitably I freaking film backwards. I don't understand why. My phone's haunted. It just doesn't matter where I set up. It's always backwards. So in Korean, your secret rare is not guaranteed, but we did get one. I don't think it's very expensive though. If you're looking for price, I think you have several hits, and there's $3 or $4 hits, but the big deal are those two Iono, that girl with the Pink hair. Yeah, pink hair. There's an EX. I don't know these Pokemon. I know that, well, I'm trying to think. Let's see, what do I know for a fact? Yeah, I don't even recognize any of the Pokemon on the box, so you'd think, oh well, there's Wigglytuff or Puff or whatever, Wiggly something. Recognize that. I sometimes mistake Wigglytuff or Puff for Screamtail because it looks just alike, except Screamtail, as you might imagine, has a tail. So very pink. There's something in here, I think. Well, not much. It's a regular holo. I saw it was shiny, but it was just a regular holo. Yeah, I would. There's Pikachu. I would highly recommend this seller. I mean, even if I got a dud box, I don't. You know, I've had 2 or 3 decent boxes and one really great box in the past, so no real reason to suspect the this seller. And also, it's a good price. So here's something. What is this? This looks like it is an art rare. I don't know. It looks like it looks like a Godzilla type thing. I'm sure it's not Godzilla, but and I don't know what. It's probably at least $5, but I mean, I don't know exactly. I'd have to look it up. I just remember the only thing that really caught my eye was the top 2 pulls, which were the Iono. I'm not sure. There's a regular holo. It's easier to have fun opening these, even if you don't get your chase or whatever, because you're not really spending much on these, and you shouldn't with Korean. It's the cheapest, pretty much the cheapest Pokemon cards. I think because the quality in printing isn't up to par with the other stuff. It's still really good now. Oh, well, there's the regular. See, that's the one I'm talking about, this lady here. Except in a more fancy looking thing. This is an EX. Okay. Generally, you bare minimum should get, if you're not being shafted, you should get somewhere around the neighborhood of at least 3 Vs and 3 VXs, or I'm sorry, VMAXs or EXs or something of that nature, if nothing else. I think I've got this before in something else, or maybe it was this. Anyway, it's I don't think it's worth much, but it's pretty cool looking, and it's textured. I can't see. It has a little tiny fine print right about down here somewhere near the numbers that let you know what it is, but it's so hard to read. You're gonna need the good light on. I got a magnifying glass, as you can see, but I need the light on as well for this, so you probably know more than I do. So somewhere in the middle of my videos, I always try to, I don't always, but I almost always try to bring people's attention to the Crystal Collects channel, because it is fantastic. She's very knowledgeable. I think if you just Google it, it'll take you to her site, regular holo, and and her YouTube channel. On her site, she sells booster boxes, and she sells individual cards and some other stuff too that is just sort of random, like whatever that. There's like a there's Raichu. There's some sort of K-pop type thing that's very popular in Korea, you know, like boy bands or something, but Korean. So I think she's got some of that stuff maybe, but not much. It's mostly Pokemon. It's like almost all Pokemon. And it's almost all Korean, but occasionally there's some Japanese stuff or Chinese stuff on there, but I think it's almost always. Oh, look, it's Hollow of Wiggly Jiggly Biggly Tough, or I don't know which one. I get them mixed up. But I'll try to not be half off the screen. It's difficult for me to tell. My setup's not great. I really need to maybe take a course on what I need to be doing, but I'm like, you know, the real reason everybody shows up, well, and by everybody, I mean 10 of you. Anyway, but is just to see what's in the packs. And you know, good investments, no matter what you, oh, good, awesome. So this is an art rare, and it's looks like little flamingos or something. So that's cool. I'll put that right there. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I super forgot. That's what happens. I start talking real big, and then I don't know. I get a pull. So I might as well get. See, I even thought about talking, and something. I got a pull. What do you know? It's an EX. I don't know what that is, but it's an EX, so that's cool. Yeah. Anyway, the whole purpose is just to see what I pull out of here. See if you want to. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. I think the best investments, no matter what it is, even if it's something besides Pokemon, the secret really is to buy low and sell high, and you can't do that if you're buying high. And I love the whole Evolving Skies thing and Moonbryon and all that stuff, but the problem is if you want to ensure that you get that, like you want to just buy the Moonbryon or buy several cases of Evolving Skies, it's going to cost you an enormous amount of money. And even though it's probably going to hold its worth, you're going to have to spend so much you can't make any. You can't make any money on that. I really don't understand I mean, I guess it's just rarity. Well, it's rarity and popularity, I guess. But very difficult to pull that, and it would be impossible to pull it from here because it's not in this particular set. But I just thought I would be talking about it because it's kind of become a grail in Pokemon, right up there with Charizard, Shadowless, first edition, I think. But you know, you can get you a really good base set unlimited. Put Snorlax out of here. Charizard for around $500, I guess, and it might be even cheaper in Japanese. I don't remember what it cost me on it, but I know it was super cheap comparatively. To get a Japanese one, and I did test to make sure it was real. But so we have another art rare, and it's a little pink kid, so that's what I'm calling it. And I'm gonna try to hopefully my light. See, I'm gonna fight with my light while I show you my hits, but that's only gonna be fighting with it for, you know, a few minutes, even if it's being really nasty. so that I don't have to mess with it. There's a EX, a little green monkey type thing, looks like. Yeah. So I'm getting pretty good pull. I mean, I'm getting a lot of pulls. Is the monetary value there? Well, it kind of is, because this was not a big investment. I mean, it didn't cost much. So, you know, if any of these are just a few dollars, you still got your money's worth, and it is fun to open this last pack magic. So I don't think I'll get anything out of here, because I think I already got 3 art rares, and that wasn't what I was looking for. But can't always get the best. But we got the pulls we were supposed to get anyway. At least a regular hollow out here. Yeah, that's what it is, regular hollow. Okay, so I'm not even going to count the regular hollows, but I am going to turn the light on so you can see better what hits I got out of here, and try to go through it pretty quickly. I'll do it right side up and upside down both, so you can see. Well, that's going to be confusing, so I'll try to do it both ways. And oh man, really unbelievable. So mail me some money so that I can buy a new light. And I would say join my Patreon or whatever, but I don't have a Patreon. That's a double. I don't know anything about that, so I'm gonna. I don't even know how to do a GoFundMe, so I'm just sort of swimming in my oldness. But have pity on an old man. Anyway, so like and subscribe and share, and you can see what different boxes of Korean and other cards. I'm probably going to do Korean for a while, but I do other stuff, Japanese and English. So I look forward to you viewing and commenting and everything. Thank you.